feel bad for Eagle sometimes.
No, you don't want to hear the facts that you want to speak.
I don't like you. I don't feel bad about. You just go bury your head in the sand.
Edward, everything Zelda that you've been saying for the last 2 hours has nothing to do with facts.
Who?
You're literally just running your mouth. Zelda, this Zelda guy.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Don't pay attention to him. He will drain your soul.
Literally just running your mouth.
You should have. I mean,
Edward,
no clue what you're
Norma
talking
wrote that you dumped him, Edward. How could you do that?
Oh, Norm needs to learn a little respect when he's talking to people, and if he does so, then I might forgive him. But until then, he needs to and acknowledge that Palestinians are human beings and have rights, just like anyone else, and stop acting like you're the best thing that's ever happened to the world. You're not anything special, Norm. No one is. But I feel bad for. I want Eagle back in here. What did Eagle hear me say that he said he was surprised? I'm very curious on that.
Bro, Eagle keeps looking for people to comfort his feelings. If you say something that hurts his feelings.
Who? Norm?
Eagle.
No, Eagle. See, I feel bad for Eagle because, he's not good with the English. He's an older man. And, I feel bad because he can't talk.
You don't hear them talking about how the government is abandoning them. 200,000 people outside can't go back. They don't talk about how people inside of Israel are trying to leave, and the government is not really.
Even Americans, and Trump is pissed off at that.
And the Americans and the visitors on that land. They don't talk about how people started taking boats, like Ace mentioned earlier, and escaping, running away from the country.
From where you bring the
You shut the fuck up, bro. When I talk, you shut your fucking mouth.
Show me the proof.
No, Zelda, hang up.
Send it in the chat.
This isn't a punishment from Amir.
They don't talk about
Amir did this.
all the damages happening. They don't talk about the damages that are happening in Tel Aviv and Haifa and all these.
They show it on TV. What you talking about?
Shut the fuck up, you idiot. I'm talking. When I talk, you shut
your
your
mouth.
You're you fucking Zionist. When I talk, you don't talk. You shut your mouth. You're a Zionist.
You shut your mouth.
Yeah, bitch.
Terrible.
They're losing. They're losing miserably. Okay, you're attacking Tehran right now, but let's see what happens after.
If they're losing, why are you crying? Why are you crying?
You shut the fuck up.
You sound like you're crying.
You understand? When I talk, you shut your fucking mouth.
When I talk, you shut up.
Zelda doesn't even know where the West Bank is. This is how dumb he is. And I'm not even joking.
Be a good boy and shit.
That's what, you know what I know? Israel is a fact. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lie.
You're
it's
not,
the biggest
though.
lie in history, bro. What are you talking about? It's fake, too. It's fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My uncles are older than Israel.
We are here. We're not moving anywhere.
Who's you?
You
Who's
can't.
we? You can't even go walk in the
Exactly.
street.
Well, listen,
What are you
You're
talking
listen,
about?
at least I could reproduce.
We're wonderful like you.
Zelda, your
They
women,
can't fit on
they are sterile. They're not allowed to reproduce. Israel took away their ability to have
I want to go to
babies.
the stupid conversation again after I.
No, it's just a fact. I'm just putting it out there.
No, we
your
already
women,
had that conversation. You understood.
black
It was
women
quiet.
in Israel
So be quiet again about it.
have
Don't
been
talk about it.
sterilized. Everybody knows this. And for some reason, you don't know this. You know why? Because you've never had a girlfriend or a wife.
So
That's why you
you're
don't know
going to
this.
keep on pushing the thing again, okay?
Whoa.
I mean,
You don't have no girlfriend. You don't have no girlfriend.
Another new song.
I just got a new phone, a Trump mobile phone. Yeah, I just subscribed.
I believe, Zelda. I think maybe you live. Do you live in the middle of a desert? Is there a desert inside Israel? Is there? Oh, so maybe you're here. You don't hear any rockets falling. No, you was quiet when the Eagle was here.
Oh,
Everybody was shutting his mouth. No, how could you not hear any ballistic missiles falling down?
I can confirm, Amir, that they are leaving in boats. I'm reading this too now.
Yeah, they are leaving. Yeah, they are leaving.
Yeah, I'm putting this out there for Zelda.
They're running away. They're not.
No. I remember I asked you.
They should give them rowboats.
This could turn ugly.
When it's not your land,
Right.
you leave.
And Zelda, I said this to you as well. I told a lot of people, I gave them a hypothetical. Let's say tomorrow something happens. Are you gonna, you go with the Samsonite option, right? But then I even brought up this hypothetical. God forbid if something happens to the Ben Gurion Airport, how are you gonna get out of there? It's gonna have to be by ship. You're gonna have to pack up your bags.
I'm not going anywhere, man. I'm staying here.
Because they don't like you. They don't want you in their boat.
I mean, you can't get a boat, like a little rowboat. You're gonna have to paddle.
There's
Or those paddle boats that they have in those fairs.
They're
The little
stealing food in
paddle
Tel
boats.
Aviv. I saw a guy running down the street with a whole turkey. Yeah, they're stealing food.
That's not true because they don't have turkey. They don't know how to make. Even Palestinians, they suck at making Thanksgiving turkey over there. Unfortunately.
Does your phone work send the document. You said people leave the country, right? Does your phone
by
work
boat?
in the bunker?
Hold on, Jindib is talking. Go ahead, Jindib.
Point. Does your phone work in the bunker? The new phone, does it work in the bunker?
Yeah, I have the new Trump mobile phone. So yeah, I'm good. And it gives us updates. It gives us updates of when Netanyahu is gonna unleash hell on Tehran in 24 hours.
Yeah, but I heard Netanyahu had a heart attack and his ears shrank a little bit.
Yeah, but he's not.
So point. Like, what do you think is gonna happen in Tehran?
Unfortunately, based on what I've been seeing as a pattern, this piece of shit Trump is playing games with the whole situation, so he knows what's going to go on and when and where. I think they're going to take out Tehran and take out Khomeini. That's my belief. Only because he's not the best poker player.
I believe
So he gives
that
away-
2 point.
he
I'm
gives
pretty
away-
sure.
Oh
I'm
God, I
pretty
can't
sure.
finish. Guess I can't finish. I'll come back tomorrow. And
Finish. You still holding the turkey? Hold on. I believe the B-52 bombers are going to be hitting Iran sometime in the next few days.
Maybe tomorrow.
Jindib, a lot of people are missing the big picture. So
Jindib, but when you say inshallah.
Hold on, Zelda, 1 second. If they were to attack and kill Khomeini, it's not just you're messing with the Iranians, you're messing with the Shia community all over the world. You see what I'm saying? That could activate the sleeper cells, Jindib. And I don't know if they're aware of the Karbala.
They're going to get the same treatment.
Hold on a second. Hold on, Zelda.
Name is just be quiet for a minute.
Jindib, are you aware of the Karbala story in relation to the Shias? Right?
Yes.
And you haven't seen them fight, and that could activate a lot of sleeper cells, and that could go sideways from outside. In Pakistan, there's a big community. In India, there's a big Shia community. In Yemen, there's a big Shia community. In Lebanon, there's a big Shia community. And this could go sideways. And if it goes sideways,
the doctors say one bullet a day will solve all your problems.
Zelda, you how could you kill? Let's say tomorrow, if they kill Khamenei, right? Let's say they do that. Do you know the other parts? How the hell are you going to commit a genocide in other countries? You're going to have a hard time. Your Israel will be finished.
Stop the cap.
Israel,
Stop the
hold
cap.
on. You don't know these people. You will the Afghanistan. Hold on. There's a big Shia community in Afghanistan as well. Zelda, focus on the point. In relate to Afghanistan, we spent 10 years in Afghanistan. We couldn't even fucking take over Afghanistan. Taliban's still there. So that's where
the doctors say there's nothing bullet can't solve.
You're gonna fuck yourself by killing Khomeini, and it's gonna turn into big shit.
No, don't worry. There's always someone else to take the position.
Let me ask him a question since he's enjoying running his foot.
No, you are disrespectful.
Let me ask you a question. So let's assume that today they kill Khomeini. What's gonna happen next? Can you please tell us? Yeah, don't mute yourself. Keep running your mouth. Can you tell us what happens next?
The
they're going to replace the regime. What are you talking about?
Black Hitler, I'm not really talking to you. I'm talking to the Zelda dude.
I just brought Hulky up. If you want to come on up, Hulky, you're welcome to come on up.
Tell us, Yalla Zelda, tell us what happens after you take him. What happens? What's next? Yeah, that's what I thought, you fucking idiot scumbag.
Amir, so much filth.
Tell us
We need
what
to,
happens.
I think,
Tell us what happens.
throw
You
it to
guys,
the trash. Amir.
you will attack Tehran. You will get rid of, the regime. I mean, I'm not too sure if that's even going to get rid of the regime, but what happens next? Can you please tell us?
They're going to get rid of the regime's already leaving.
Black Hitler, I'm not
They're
talking
leaving, but they're leaving.
Your people are leaving.
They're cowards.
Zelda,
They're cowards. They're all cowards.
Zelda, tell us what happens next.
In Gaza, they use human shields. In Iran, they're just cowards.
Bro, they're
Your
literally
people are cowards. They're going on boats, bro. They're going on boats.
They're not allowing you to leave.
They're going on boats.
You keep on talking about the boats.
You broke
No, Zelda, I asked you a question you didn't answer.
Listen,
You
I
wanna
hope a
answer it
fucking
before
ballistic
talking about
missile
the
goes up
boats?
your ass.
broke, lonely woman.
Yeah, you got to think about
I
asses.
hope a
What the fuck
ballistic.
is
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah,
you?
yeah. Come here,
What's
come
gonna
here.
happen, Zelda?
Let me
You
fold you.
thought-
Let me fold you. Let me fold you.
I
Let me
told
put
you
it-
you
let
need
me
help.
put it-
I told
let me
you
put
need
it up
help.
your butt.
Zelda,
I'll put it
what
up your
happens
butt.
next? Zelda,
You
what
need help.
happens
I told
next?
you that.
What happens
in your
next
ear
when you
and
get
your
rid
butt.
of the Khomeini? What happens?
You need Jesus.
You need a Zionist.
You need a
need
woman.
God.
She
Goddamn.
needs a brain cell. That's what she needs.
You motherfucker, shut your little fat whale ass up. Are
need
you
a white
serious?
Hitler.
You
You
fucking
need a
you
white.
got
Oreo
jokes.
cookie. You coconut motherfucker. You fucking loser. Get out of here. You over there. They don't even want you in the barracks. You know why? Because you're black. They're racist there.
Yours.
I
Can
hope
you
the
share
fucking
your?
ballistic middle.
Listen,
I hope
listen.
the
Can you?
missiles goes right in your fucking.
Can you share your Cash App? Can you share your Cash App?
Hey, you want to suck my dick?
We'll send you because your
Come
black
here, come
rabbi
here,
say
come here. Let me suck your dick. Come here, come here.
black
Suck my
rabbi
dick.
say you need
Suck my
some
dick.
cells. So
Suck my dick.
She
Suck
cleans
my
up
dick.
after people. She cleans up after people.
No, I really don't. But you eat everybody's food, you fucking whale. Fucking pig. You're not even kosher, bro.
send me your Cash App. I'll send you some.
Nah, I'm good. You got HIV.
She's a single mother by herself. Help her out.
Nah, you got no kids. You couldn't reproduce. You know why? Because your dick looks like a clit.
Anyways, we're gonna go sideways. This room is gonna go sideways, right? Personal attacks, drama. I'm trying to avoid. We have Hulky here. Hulky, do you want to?
Amir, you're right. Amir, about 10 let's send her some.
Hang on,
Cash App.
Zelda. Okay, send me
Shut
1,000.
your little
Hold on,
ugly ass
hold on.
up.
Send me $1,000, okay? Then I'll give you the mic for 5 minutes. Go on, Hulky. If you want the Cash App, I'll give you my Cash App. Go.
Hey, Amir, thanks for bringing me up. So, I heard about sleeper cells. So, do you believe that this is going to scale in such a way that if the Shia communities do have sleeper cells all over the world, or is that more like a conspiracy theory?
All over the world, brother. All over, because these people, these demonic Zionist entity, is not aware of what happened at the Karbala, right? It's a big thing that played a role, and they would not allow this to happen. Just like the Jewish people, they don't want to see a Holocaust happen to them. Just like them, they don't want to see anything happening to anybody that they have a lot of respect for, like Khomeini or anybody that look up to. You see what I'm saying? And this, they because they already learned their lesson in relation to the Karbala, they're not going to allow this to happen. If this happens in Pakistan, there's a big Shia community, and bro, when they can hit chains on their bodies and bleed themselves, whatever, they do not give two fucks about getting killed. They're ready to be killed. You see what I'm saying? And Wednesday, hot mic, please mute up everybody. Everybody mute up. Point Wednesday, please stay muted. So they do not get. Well, I'm gonna have to mute your point. Thank you. So they do not give two fucks, and the sleeper cells can become activated. They'll pass a fatwa inside, Iran, and that will be very problematic for Israel and a whole bunch of these crazy psychopaths that are running around providing bombs and doing genocide. It'll be something way different that I don't think anybody has seen. And these people, just like the Jewish people, they don't want to see Holocaust. Just like the Shia community, they don't want to see another Karbala. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is.
So, Amir, at this point, like, let's say, I mean, whatever, the Trump tweeted about, like, evacuate Tehran. So, what countries do you possibly see supporting and helping Iran at this point? I mean, do you think Iran is going neck on neck with just Israel alone? I think
So,
U.S. is involved in some way.
Afghanistan will jump in because they said it on day one. The Pakistan made a statement as well. If you were to nuke Iran, then we're going to send a nuke as well to your side. And so these, even though they're making statements, might be just lip service. And China just brought in, I think, a airplane or ship or something. They were doing it to a space on Twitter. And we don't know exactly how China is involved in this, right? And China can provide them with the fighter jets. I'm sure you recently seen what happened between Kashmir and, India and Pakistan, right?
Yes.
Pakistan was able to take down 3 of their fighter jets using the Chinese, the fighter jet. I think it was J-35 or 16 or some shit. So Chinese, they have the capability, right? And Chinese can back up Iran, Russia. Russia has given them some defense system. I think, what is it, S-400? So I think there's going to be, I just don't want them to target any American assets, because that will give America a reason to attack. So like today, I was worried about it because there was an attack that took place inside Israel. A part of the U.S. embassy was destroyed inside Israel. And I thought maybe, that this will give America a reason to fight back. But Marco Rubio came out, or I think one of the envoy came out as well. And they said nobody was hurt and this and that, so they might just allow it. They might just give them a pass. So that's where we're at, Hulky. I mean, like,
the fact that Iran,
but they're replacing the regime right now.
You need to get back into your tunnels, bro. That just what's gonna happen in the next 2 hours. Just get back into your tunnel and be ready for this shit. You guys celebrating because they said they're gonna go attack Tehran. Do you even know what's gonna happen there? All the games are trying to bully the Iranians. It's not going to work out, buddy.
Yeah, Amir, one thing that I've noticed, not just this app, but across, not just this room, but multiple rooms, there's this anonymous kind of a bot that you can't click on it, you can't remove it. Do you know what it is?
It's a plus account. It's a plus account. So we do have this one idiot that's going around recording our rooms. But it's, you can go in incognito mode. Like I have plus as well. I pay for the membership. I can go in incognito mode and go to any rooms. Nobody can kick you out.
So nobody can kick you out? Is that what it is?
No, you cannot kick anybody out. So if I go in incognito mode, nobody can kick you out. But if I'm in the regular mode, then yeah, people can kick me out.
But can those people in anonymous mode can come up to the stage and talk, or no?
Nope. They can only listen. They can't write anything in the chat. They can just listen, and that's about it.
All right, thanks. I do worry about some of those things, especially we don't know who's listening and what they're doing, so I thought I'll bring it up.
If you don't mind me asking, are your backgrounds from Pakistan, India, Bangladesh? Or?
My roots are from India. I live in the U.S.
Okay. What's your take on this? Do you support the Palestinians? Do you support Iranians? Do you support Israel? What's your take?
My take, especially on this, is I feel like if Iran, from the economy point of view, if Iran needs to get back into the trade world, have a better value of, in terms of currency and all that, this is something like they have to let go, right? Just to make sure they have a presence in the modern world, right? Just as much as Qatar and UAE and all this are heavily involved with all these deals. You see the economy and the progress of these countries in the Middle East. So I think if Iran wants the same progression and
be recognized. I think it's okay for them to not have the nuclear weapons if they do really have. We really even don't know. I don't know. We only suspect they have, but what media or what sources confirm that they really do have? Iran.
So yesterday they blocked off a border of Pakistan, which is in Balochistan and Iran. There was an earthquake as well, I think it was 4.5 or 4.0, and they were doing some tests, and I believe they were doing some nuclear tests over there. So I believe they do have the capability. They probably do have nuclear thing going on over there, and it's possible. Just like Israel doesn't give up too much, right? Israel has actually